Philly bringing everybody out tonight. Simmons, Richardson, Ippy, Nunn, Robinson, Leonard, Adebayo, and Butler.
About 4 years of his career in Miami. Our officiating crew is signed by the NBA. Al Horford defending Butler. Jimmy has spent 55 games in the playoffs last year with the Sixers. Bam Adebayo with it. Richardson at 32, a season high in Philly's 27-point win over Miami in November. There's Nunn burying his first shot. Simmons posting, and now Harris searching for an open shot and finds one. See Tobias Harris. A nice pickup he was for them last year. Robinson, he escaped the defense of Harris. Lead up two. Simmons picks up Kendrick Nunn. Myers Leonard from deep. Oh, from Key Biscayne.
Embiid to get away from the basket. He's such a good shot blocker. He's got to come all the way outside the three-point line to defend Myers.
Embiid comes right back with a two-pointer. And Simmons. Butler right now, the only Heat starter yet to score. Here's Robinson. Kaboom! Duncan Robinson ahead by 6. Furkan Korkmaz is in for the Sixers. Here's Simmons, got free and got the bucket. Ben Simmons,
he really gets inside. You saw him change hands in midair with that finish.
Robinson from downtown. You can almost bank it. Trouble. We'll probably see Duncan Robinson again in the second quarter. He sits with 2 fouls. Horford's 20-footer. Ring it up. Al Horford. Halfway through this first quarter. Derek Jones Jr. is in, and there's Nunn, the left-hander, burying another one. Again, and the loose ball taken by former Heater, James Ennis. Simmons keeping it alive, and it's put down by James Ennis.
Guarding him a lot. Not easy for him to shoot over top of that little mid-range jumper he has.
Horford buries a 3. Al Horford, and over 400 threes in his glorious career. There's the Dragon, first shot. Goran Dragic, court for Miami. 3:20 left, first quarter. Hero on the pull-up. It sticks. Tyler Hero averaging NBA. And the Heat winning at home better than any team in the league. 14-1. Embiid, he got behind Olynyk, and Kelly compound rebounds in the second game. But Butler now 0 for 2. His struggles continue against his former club as Mike Scott drains a 3.
Miami.
Hard to score in close against this Sixers team. 3 from Korkmaz. He drains it. This is a team that drained 3 of 5 from downtown here in Miami. That's 11 unanswered points now for Milwaukee, for Philadelphia. Oh, what a play. Jones Jr. with a finish. Sixers ahead by 2. And Embiid, so gifted at drawing the foul. That counts. Plus a foul. Joel Embiid, 4th-year man out of Kansas, the 7-footer as good as he wants to be. Olynyk, nice drive. Sets up, Bam for the slam.
It is constantly moving.
6 seconds left, first quarter. Richardson scores. 4 points for Richardson.
They were able to get Embiid involved, and he really started taking over. Bam has to continue to run him.
Oh, man. That was soap on a roll. That's the first time we've ever seen this. 2 possessions in a row. Bam at the top side of a 2-3 zone. Trey Burke with a runner. Well, offensively shooting 57%. Harris, off the contested shot here. John, what do you make of that?
Well, they're trying to put him up there because Embiid's been floating up there.
Embiid able to flip it in. Does twice an all-star.
He's starting on the top of the offense, Eric outside, and then he's drifting inside.
Oh, that's another laser beam bucket. And the rebound to Dragic. Dragic off to Jones Jr. Look out!
To get the angle and the catch and the dramatic finish there, Derek Jones.
He's still in the 2-3 zone, and Bam knocks into his good friend. A rebound in traffic to Jimmy Butler. Butler's had a quiet game, just 2 points and 2 rebounds. Oh, gorgeous left-handed flip. Offense is at Philadelphia, and Brett Brown says it's been a great learning experience. Saying, yeah, Ennis can finish. He does over Derek Jones Jr. At the point that in man-to-man. Ben Simmons coming downhill. Too free a runway for Simmons.
Locomotive at 6'10". If he gets a head of steam going to the rim.
Oh, speaking of heads of steam, how about the steal by Korkmaz and the slam. Furkan 24 in his first 2 and 0 for 3 in the first half of this one. Dragic turns the corner and banks it in. 6 points, Korkmaz. Loses the ball to Jones Jr. Sixers get back in a hurry. Jones Jr. splits the D, rolls it in, and draws the foul. Straight games, and the Knights' 14th game in a row playing. Bam measured it and made it. 6 points for half points for Philadelphia. They're ahead by 3. Butler, first field goal of the game.
Gathered himself nicely to get to that 14-footer.
3-point shooting not been there for the Heat tonight. 3 of 11. Richardson rings one up.
Been his saving grace. He's going to need to make some shots down to loosen up the defense on him here in the second half.
Third quarter's underway, and it starts with in an ominous way. Philadelphia. Heat back to Nunn, Butler, Bam, Robinson, and Leonard. Here's Robinson. That's good. Duncan Robinson and runs so well in half court. Nunn turns the corner on Richardson. Kendrick Nunn taking a... Heat are the only team in the league with just 1 loss at home. The other dropped out tonight. The Celtics lost at home to Toronto. Oh, that's a nice play. Butler on the pick, questionable on the injury report. Coming in. 4 on the shot clock. And Embiid. Oh, here comes Kendrick. Finds Robinson wide open for 3. Lost his balance. Made the shot. And he's 5th triple of the night. Here's Embiid overhandling, loose ball to Simmons, and he rolls it in. 8 points, drops him to 13-2 at home, and 22-8 for the year. So at the moment, the Heat have the second best record in the league. To a cut, sends it back out, and it's stolen by the league steals leader Ben Simmons. Ennis with a ferocious flush for a number 2 pick. Played his rookie year with the Heat, and a handful of games his second year. Robinson, another 3. Duncan going to have to sit there and watch with his team ahead by 3. Just over 5 minutes left, third quarter. There's Butler for Leonard. He checked his rearview mirror and saw nobody. Heat lead by 7. The Sixers just 4 of 13 in the quarter. And Ennis drains a triple.
And that's the shot able to convert.
Ennis has 9 points off Philly's bench. Butler against Korkmaz. Got it. And Jimmy Butler. He's trying to get to 24-8. Dragic off the back rim. Leonard! Oh, hammer time in Miami. Just the 6th Heat turnover. Simmons. Blocked by Leonard. El Mateo.
A strong contest by Tyler Hero, too, on that 3-pointer. Have to continue that.
Oh, excellent screen by Derek Jones Jr. Derek Jones Jr. loses the ball to Richardson. Well, they swap turnovers. Ennis on the attack. Able to finish over Hero. James and, but it could be useful if you have front row seats at an NBA game. Richardson with a flip, banks it in. Josh Richardson, multi-dimensional star. Also here, Dan Mullen, the very successfully Trey Burke is in. This is Ennis. That's Burke. And that's good. Trey Burke. Embiid set the screen for Burke, who buries it. Trey Burke, 7 points.
Him around, he really could score off the dribble.
Well, this NBA, shooters live long lives. Hero rattles down the long jump. Last 3 games was played all 12 minutes in all of those fourth quarters. So Embiid, you talk about 8 for 12 against Embiid's tenacious defense. Embiid for 3. Yikes. Talk about it. Al Horford off the pump fake. Trey Burke against Bam. Able to deliver. Trey Burke, it's buyout season late in the season to try to add a veteran. Butler on the run. Jones Jr. with a flying tip-in. 37 on the shot clock. Working against Trey Burke. Draws double coverage. Dragic open. Kaboom. The Heat back in a 2-3 zone defense. Harris finds an open spot and buries it. That's great work by Tobias Harris, but 5 on the shot clock. Embiid's been out, by the way. He's at the table now to come back in, and Burke does it again. Trey Burke with 11 points in 13 minutes tonight. Horford hooking for the score. We're tied from his 3rd triple-double this season. Butler, mid-range jumper, banked it in. Richardson. He's still in the 2-3 zone. In the Embiid. That was easy. Joel Richardson off a loose ball pickup. Buries a 3. Josh Richardson with 8.
Bam, one-on-one.
5 on the shot clock. Embiid checks it, fires it, and finishes it. Embiid. Butler, rolling, it does, and a foul. Shot clock, gotta have a stop. Embiid with 4 to shoot, fires a 3. Oh no,
Oh, my.
oh no. He'd need a score. Jones Jr. for 3, way off. Bam, right on. Ferocious dunk for down by 2. Oh, Butler knocked it away. Here's Hero with 8 seconds left for 3. Yes! Oh my! 1-point game now. 6.9 left. Into Embiid. He fumbles it. Stolen by Butler! Butler stole the ball! Into Richardson with 2. Richardson gets it off. Missed it, but we get a foul. What? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he did. Oh, no!
It has to hit the rim.
It did not hit the rim. And Jones Jr., Tyler Hero, and Goran Dragic. Sixers look for Embiid, makes the catch on the lob, and puts it in. He has 35, 3:48 left in overtime. Hero. Angle 3. Kaboom! No fear.
Wait to get the open opportunity. Bouncing into that triple on the way.
2-3 zone, and Harris scores in the middle of it. 6 on the 24. Dragic leans in on Embiid. Got it! And a foul! The Heat's house. You might want to stand up in your living room, too. Richardson for Simmons. Well done. Simmons. Bam against Embiid. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Bam, put it in! He found a way! This is Richardson. Richardson to the paint, for the lob to Simmons again. That's the second. 3 seconds, the jumper, and a foul with 2.3 seconds.
Trying to protect inside.
Yes, Butler is way off. Oh, Harris for the win. He missed it. The Heat win. Tobias Harris missed a shot that would have won it for Philadelphia, and Miami hangs on.